Hi Buddhas, this is Washaway, and probably guessed from the thread that these are my Imperial fists. I found out my phone actually takes video, and I have a little setup here using an old box and some pliers to hold my phone in place. Now you guys had asked for some close-up shots on some of these guys. I did. I apologize, I don't like putting my hands in videos, but here is the sergeant for the TAC squad. That sword is actually, if you look there, that is the metal, or the soon-to-be resin, power sword from the Commander Imperial Fist Crimson Fist set. That's also the shoulder pad from that set as well, with some Forge World seals and things. The head is from a Commander, the Masters of the Chapter box, I believe. I actually like it a lot because it looks really just distinguished, and I thought that pulled off a really good look for getting away from the regular TAC sergeant heads. I like the guys to stand out a little bit, if that matters. Now there's some damage. All that is I took a drill and a knife, put some metal bolt gun metal, and washed it just over that. Now that you'll see is really shiny. That's a decal I put on. I don't have any matte coat right now, and so I can't dull that. Some more Forge World seals, and yeah, that actually turned out to be a really good turn tape. You can kind of see a little bit if you look right there where the spot is on his head, thin as I would like. Good. And in case you were wondering, I'm going to use any chest eagles. So if you look through my posts a long time ago, you'll find there's a lot of threads that say looking for bits or trading, different things like that. Now here's the rocket launcher guy for the squad. He is finished except for the black highlights on his armor. I'm not going to worry about those for a while until I get my army up to this standard at least. Again, you can see the decals are still kind of shiny. From TAC Squad 1, he's a heavy weapon, so I put the skull on there. Pretty basic stuff. Again, that's the soon-to-be resin, I'm hoping, shoulder pad from the Tactical Squad Marine set, and same with that helmet there. You can see the fist icon. Now I wanted to show you, this is another method I tried for painting yellow. What this is if you prime the model yellow, and then you do a very, very thin wash in just the cracks, or no wash at all in some cases, and then you highlight with bleached bone. You get this very, very bright, almost pale yellow that looks really good in some cases. Again, this is Squad 2. This was before I decided to do the skull, so I don't think anybody will notice. And then there's a little text there. But I was saying, I like this yellow. It's very bright. It's good for some cases. I don't like it for my guys. I think it makes them look washed out. If you look here, this is my other rocket launcher. This one I went from the foundation all the way up, and it helps bring out the details a lot. You can see on the legs there that you can't even tell any of that stuff that's going on. And it looks a lot more realistic for a bright yellow super soldier in space. So anyway, there's those two. Now some of my other tactical marines that I'd painted that you guys had asked for close-ups of. These I used the golden, a wash, foundation paint again, then golden yellow, then sunburst, I believe, yellow. So just use that, converted them using the Imperial Fist Tactical Marine Squad. It's not the Crimson Fist. GW actually put it up on their site wrong. It is the Imperial Fist conversion kit. If you play Crimson Fist, no hate, no worries. If you play Iron Warriors, there's plenty of hate there. It would be nice if they made an Imperial Fist codex, just like the Iron Warriors mini decks we made. But unfortunately, the Imperial Fists are notorious for being very strict in their followings of Codex Astartes as well. Anyway, this is again another example where I skipped a step. Both of these guys I painted with the foundation paint. However, this model here, I didn't use the golden yellow step. I was trying to paint them for a tournament, and I didn't want to take the extra time it would take to paint the golden yellow, and so it came out like this. Now if you look here, this one, this is just the regular foundation golden yellow and sunburst yellow, and it really adds a lot more color and a lot more contrast. It makes it so the yellow is not so pale, and it adds a little bit more orange to it, which I think is a good thing. And these are actually really nice bits. These are pewter. I believe these are no, these aren't the pewter ones. These are from the command box, never mind. The commander box. There's actually some of these that are pewter that you used to be able to buy on a sprue, this shoulder pad right here. And I loved it. I used it for my stern guard, which is what these are. Now if you're curious, this is actually this combi melta combi plasma right here, which isn't finished being painted, is actually, you can see where I cut it when it's this close. That's a plasma gun. I just cut off the rail, and let me get something to point with instead of my finger. If you look right here, this is actually a plasma pistol, and then I just put the bolt gun round right down there. This drum here I actually got from the Orc knobs from the Assault on Blackreach set. I thought that would help. I saw a thing in an article on GW a long time ago. For my combi meltas, I actually did the same thing. This is an actual combi melta, so it doesn't quite work out. But if you look, oh no, this is when I converted. If you can see in that glare right there, that's where I cut off the top of the melta gun, right below where this piece is right here. And then I had to just cut this off and glued it on, and actually the bolt piece is still where it was originally on there. So anyway, alright, well there's a close-up look at some of my tactical and stern guard. I'll pull out the Thunderfire cannon next and upload that as well. Thanks guys, have a good one.